Hosford, not specifically about this case, but hearings in general that take place in court systems. Jeff, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So basically, we want you to give us the difference between an initial appearance and an arraignment that we saw today.
Initial appearance is typically done in justice court or municipal court. What they do in those situations is once you're arrested, you have to bring them before the judge, and you have to tell the person what they're charged with, and then you either have to give them a bond if they're allowed a bond, or in a capital murder case, there's actually ways you cannot prevent them from having a bond based on the severity of the crime. But in most cases, you're required to give them a bond, and then the difference between that and the circuit court matter, which is an arraignment, which is what you saw today, it typically comes after the indictment. And again, the circuit court may set your bond if you're entitled to a bond in all charges, basically, except if you meet certain criteria. And capital murder is one of those criteria where they can refuse you a bond if they believe you're a danger to the public.
So in essence, you can get one bond or no bond in an initial appearance after you're arrested, and all of that could change when you get to your arraignment if and when you're indicted.
Well, obviously, one of the big factors is there's a difference. The police can just arrest you in municipal court or justice court, or the sheriff, obviously. Whereas once you've been indicted, a grand jury has determined those charges to be sufficient. So the charges you may have been charged with initially may not have been indicted, and therefore your bond can change drastically, or perhaps your bond could go up if the grand jury indicts you for different charges that are more severe.
All right, the legal system can be confusing, but that's why we have you here to sort it all out for us, Jeff. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right.